Welcome back to my channel. So I am 11 weeks post-op. Had to think about that. My weight loss, like I said last week, had slowed down a little bit, so I wasn't like really super excited about where I was. I mean, I've lost a lot of weight, obviously, it's amazing, but it had slowed down a little. So somehow I guess my body just got with the program, because this past week I've lost 5 pounds. So I'm now down to 210. My highest weight was 275 and my surgery weight was 263.5. So pretty exciting that I'm down, what is that? 53.5 pounds since surgery. So that's amazing. In only 11 weeks. So I'm down over 50 pounds in 11 weeks. So yeah, that's amazing. And the fact that I'm down 65 pounds since my highest weight, that's awesome. And my highest weight was, I think it was probably back in May, April timeframe. So, clothes are fitting a lot better. I'm having to go down sizes, which is exciting, but it's also annoying because, you know, I get cute clothes that I like, and then they only fit for like a month and then they're too big again. So my favorite thing lately has been jean shorts, and I really love universal thread jean shorts, the ones that have like the cuffs. I'll show you the ones I'm wearing today. But I had a pair of size 16s in those, and I had a pair of size 16s in Lucky brand cuff shorts that I absolutely loved, and they're too big now, like they fall down. So I'm firmly into a 14 at this point. I have a pair of 14 jeans that are a little big on me. I'm not quite down to a 12. I know I did order a 12 and something just to see, but 14 is pretty much where I'm at this point. Dresses, kind of 14 to 16, it just depends, just because like I have a bigger bone structure to my body. You know, people check it that way. So I have like bigger bone structure. So, but in general, I'm not really buying dresses right now. I'm just going through the ones in my closet and seeing which ones fit and which don't, and selling them all on Poshmark if they don't fit. So, I have been buying clothes that I can wear long term no matter what size I'm at, such as Cantha Bay, just any kind of free size clothing I've been buying because I can wear it at whatever size. So that's good. I also want to shop more sustainably in general as I rebuild my clothing collection. So I am trying to buy things that are used. So from Poshmark, I'm buying off Buy Sell Trade, off Facebook, like the slow fashion Facebook groups, using those to kind of build up my wardrobe. Let me show you my favorite thing that I just got from the slow fashion group. I've never owned Doc Martens ever, and I finally do, and they're amazing. And I was just like, you know what? I have not redeemed anything so far. Like originally I'd made this list of rewards for reaching certain milestones for my weight loss, and I had not redeemed any of those, period, like none of them. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself to some Doc Martens, and they were like $100, but they're beautiful. So it's these. Do you see these? Aren't they amazing? Anyway, super excited about these. But yes, so Cantha Bay has been an addiction. For real, like buying people Christmas presents from Cantha Bay, all kinds of stuff. So, but I'll show you my scars just to show you kind of how they're hiding and going away, and just like what my waistline is looking like, because that is where I carried my most weight, is my waist and a little bit in my hips. But just in general, I am toning down like really fast, like slimming down. So I will show you what that looks like. So let me show you my scars. First of all, this is the original crop from Cantha Bay. First time wearing it, love it. Back is a different color, inside is a different color. It's reversible, you know, little plug there. Okay, so let's see if you can see my scars. There's my 2 top scars, and when I fill them, you can barely feel the outline of them. And then here's one, that's probably my deepest one. I can kind of feel that. This one's healing really nicely. I can't feel it. Can't feel that one a little bit. And this one can't feel it at all. So here's my waistline now. You can see I'm getting a lot tinier. And I want to be transparent on this journey. I've had people ask me if I have loose skin, so let me just show you what I'm working with without showing you too much stuff. I'll have to like pull my pants down a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't, you know, freak anybody out here. But okay, so here's my little belly. This is no more than I would be showing in a bikini, so. And then, I think you can see my C-section scar, maybe not. Okay, so this is my belly. You can see I still have a little bit of overhang. But compared to my before photos, this is amazing. I have just a little bit of overhang, very, very little loose skin. Look at that. Like, I'm amazed so far. Like, there's a little bit more on this side. But honestly, this is the same amount of loose skin that I had when I originally lost the baby weight from having my daughter, and I got back down to like pre-pregnancy weight, and then I ballooned back up. So the fact that I don't have more than this, and I've lost an additional like 25 to 30 pounds since that like weight, is amazing. I'm sure I will end up having, you know, some substantial loose skin, but for now it's doing pretty well. A lot of people ask me like what I'm doing for loose skin. I'm not actively applying oils or doing, probably should be, but I'm not lotioning, not doing any of those things because mom life, don't have time for all that stuff. I really should have a better routine. Like I wash my face in the shower, guys. Like I haven't been wearing makeup, so I don't remember the last time I put on facial lotion, which is terrible. I know I need to take better care of my complexion, but just in general, it's chaos here all the time. So I have been fascia blasting, and I think I've mentioned that in previous videos, but I'll maybe even, if you're interested, let me know in the comments below. I might even do a video of my fascia blasting routine. I normally do it in the shower, so what I'd probably do is wear a swimsuit in the shower and just show you what I tend to do. Because what I do is I like heat up my body in the shower, turn the shower off, and then fascia blast, then turn the shower back on and rinse off. So that's normally my thing. And I do it multiple times a week. So, and I kind of vary up spots, because if I did the entire routine, it would take me forever because I do different parts of my body. Like, well, can I even show you? So I fascia blast like right in here, and then like these flabby parts on my arm. But in general, anywhere that there's like some flab that I want to like hopefully get some tightening to, like I do have a little bit of flabbiness on my arms, but it's not like that's fat. So that's still fat, that's not just loose skin. So I don't know long term if it's going to help. I will say it has helped with dimpling in my legs, like cellulite and such. I don't have a lot of that because I think of the fascia blasting. Like the back of my legs look pretty good. I don't know if I can show y'all. Maybe, I don't know. I might put this down and show y'all my legs, because my legs are looking a lot better. Just bear with me. Burp. Put this down too. Okay. So, first of all, my knees have gotten a lot smaller. This used to be a lot chunkier on each side of my knees. And then my calves have gotten smaller too. I've lost like 2 inches in each of my calves. But let me just show you, let me see if I can show you the back of my legs. Maybe you can tell that they're pretty smooth. I've always thought this is gross because it just looks like fat right here. I don't know. But I'll keep fascia blasting and see what happens. The area that I'm fascia blasting the most on my legs is my inner thighs. So I'm sure a lot of you have that problem with your inner thighs where there's like that pocket of fat there where the thigh gap should be. I don't have a thigh gap, that's whatever. I have less chafing than I used to, which is a bonus of losing weight, but but I still chafe. Okay, let me tell you a funny story. So this past weekend was mine and Steven's elopement anniversary. So we have 2 anniversaries we celebrate, but this was our elopement anniversary. So we went to the mountains for a little escape, and I had to wear leggings one day. I don't remember why. No, it wasn't that day. Leggings just went with my outfit. That's why I wanted to wear them. I don't know. But they were Shaper Mint leggings, and I love Shaper Mint. Like, love it. Shaperwear, great stuff. Great underwear, great stuff. But anyway, I had the Shaper Mint leggings. Well, I didn't notice when I picked them out to wear them that they had a hole about yay big on the inner thigh. And when I had to put these on, which I wore these Saturday, so it was like right after we went tubing, and you know, it's COVID time, so like they had dressing rooms open, but there were so many people and we were just like, ugh. So we're like, let's change in the car. So we like strung up towels in the car and changed clothes in the car, which by the way, no way I could have done that about 60 pounds ago. Like, not happening. So there's another non-scale victory for you. But anyway, so I put on these tights, and first of all, trying to get on tights, leggings, anything in a car when your body is still somewhat damp. Can you imagine? Like, I'm sweating. I'm like, can you please turn the car on? It's hot. So I get them on, and like, I look like a can of popped biscuits. So that hole there, first of all, it's not in a good spot. It's like right where you chafe. So I was like, well, this isn't gonna end well. And it did not. So by the end of the day, that part of my skin was like blood red. I'd show you, but it's disgusting, so I'm not going to. But it was just like completely red, bumps, dots, all that stuff, you know, like really irritated. So I showed Steven, and he was just like, oh my gosh, like that's awful. Like, yeah. So, but I didn't even think to show him, because I was trying to explain it to him and he thought it was hilarious, but this was after the fact, and I almost put them back on just to show him how hilarious it looked, because it was literally just a pocket of skin puffed out, because you know, they're shaper leggings, they're like holding you in. So but let's see some other non-scale victories from this weekend. Since I covered that in my last video, I'll just go over some of those. So I have been too heavy to go on a helicopter ride with my husband, because you know, like you both have to be under a certain combined weight. So we were under the combined weight by a good bit, which was fantastic. I weigh less than him now, so that's not bragging too much, except like he's 6'6", so he's supposed to be obviously like in the 200s. He weighs like 230, I think, 225, 230. So the fact that I'm less than my husband for the first time in a really long time is amazing. And speaking of our anniversary and elopement, I have not been this small since we actually got married, since like the first year of our marriage. So that's amazing. Like, totally excited about that. What else? We also rode an alpine coaster, the Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster. It's super fun. We did it at night, and it would have been so uncomfortable if I was still as heavy as I was. So, you know, losing the weight, I think, really helped make that a more comfortable ride. Just in general, driving there, I mean, I've talked about that in my last video too, but like sitting in a car for a long time used to hurt a whole lot. Now it still hurts my low back because like you're not moving, you're immobile for so long. But in general, sorry, my neighbors are leaving and I see them. But in general, the pain wasn't nearly as bad. Normally I have like hip pain and everything. So that was good. Trying to think what else. I don't know. It was just a good weekend. It was refreshing. In the time of COVID, getting away is hard. We tried to plan very well. We went to an area that had a mask mandate and thought, that's great. We're going to follow our mask mandate. You know, we're going to do all the things we can to social distance, whatever. Oh yeah, I went ziplining. Ziplining is also like something I would have never done 60 pounds ago. First of all, I think I was at the weight limit, which is like 275. And also, I would have never done it. Like, I would have just been not happening. So that was amazing. But here's my thing. Traveling right now, like we thought, oh, we'll be safe. It's not you that you have to worry about. It's everybody else. So all the people around us were not being safe. We left places because they weren't wearing masks. They weren't social distancing. They were just not being safe. So that was really annoying, but we still had a good trip and we got away without the kids. It was great. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. Let me know. You can follow me on Instagram. I haven't posted as much lately, but I'll try to get a little more frequent on there. And I hope to do another update next week when I should be officially, I think, 3 months out. So that should be good. All right, y'all have a good rest of your day. Bye.